Hey, Gemmy Seekers. Welcome to February. Welcome to the shift. Um, Happy Valentine's Day for those of you who will be celebrating. And happy Chinese New Year. A lot of happy. Why not? Pluto moved into Aquarius recently. That's your 9th house. It is decomposing and then restructuring your belief system and that which you know of the world and how you relate to it based on that. 7 of Wands. And first, there will be a level of resistance. If it's far away from where you're at now, then there's a chance of doubling down. Which I do not recommend, of course. If it's not so far away from where you're at now, from where you've been, it will create discord in the aspects of your life that were established based on the perceptions that are no longer too many cards. By the way, I'm working with the Erotic Fantasy Tarot because, hey, why not? Let me see here. There we go. So if it's at a place now where it's in juxtaposition or in discourse with aspects of your life that were based on certain beliefs, that's a good sign. It means that you're already at the point of aligning your life with what you know or what you learn, depending. If you're doubling down, though, the process that will still happen, but after you come to terms, once you're done doubling down, and then it will hurt a little more naturally. You're smart enough to understand that. If you find yourself that your belief systems are not changing or transforming, rather confirmed, you're a smart, advanced, awakened cookie. Not that you're not, if it's not the case, it's just relatively, okay? Everything is relative. And Karma is a witch. That's mine. I did it. You can buy it on my Teespring. So also my sweatshirts. It says Seeker, Seer, Existential Shifter. It comes in all kinds of colors. And I was so pleasantly surprised at the great quality of these sweatshirts. They're so warm and fuzzy. I don't need to layer up. Like, they're awesome. They're fluffy. They are. It's like being hugged by a teddy bear. Okay, now we have 7 of Cups, so 2 sevens right off the bat. Don't be fighting any angels now, Jemmy. Something else is coming through. Don't be fighting any angels. Reminder to anyone who needs the reminder. Angels are actually quite ferocious and intense. The Christian version of angels, the cute ones, the chubby baby ones. Yeah, no. They're vibrating on a frequency of truth, and that has nothing to do with good or bad. Compassion is truth, so if you are not in alignment, or if you this is not the Mother Teresa that will hug you either way. Angels, that's not what they do. They're obviously not cruel by nature, but their actions can be quite intense for the sake of aligning you, which is based in empathy and love. And it will be very poignant and clear. There would be no toying, right? But I don't know. It's coming through interesting. It's so for some of you, those of you who are taking the path of doubling down on something, there are several attempts to show you from different angles, from different. And when you double down on what is shown to you, you're literally arguing with angels, but at one point it becomes like a battleground, your approach to it. And you know, maybe a decade ago, I would say something completely different. I would say that they would back away and let you go through your karmic cycle and deal with your choices, but not at this point. I think spirit at this point in time is very vigilant on helping us rise to the occasion so that we can progress with our evolution and our expansion and to new earth, however you want to call it. Um, it's like there's less patience and more, come on, let's get going. Um, so if you've done this before and you went along your merry way, I don't think that would be the case now. Ego will not serve you this time. I see you battling ghosts that in your head it's like this based in something right or righteous, but it's it's a smoke screen. Six of Cups. Okay. You're holding on, whatever it is you're holding on to cognitively or theoretically or ideologically is rooted in your past, in your childhood, in your safety zone, in your environment. It's your comfort zone. Um, so it's not that you're holding on to the idea as much as you're holding on to what it symbolized for you and what it means for you. You might tell yourself that this is that you're insisting from the mind and from knowing and from higher consciousness, but you're actually insisting from the heart and from the gut, from the instincts and from the subconscious parts of us that don't want to learn. They want to sustain the cycle. Um, it's familiar, but I do also see simultaneously a process of surrendering. The moon. This brings up the past on so many levels: family, origin, legacy, heritage. For some of you, it makes you question things in a way that really goes back. Because, you know, if you find out one thing, for example, but then a lot of other things were founded or based on that one thing that you thought was X, but now you find out is Y, for example, then that it's like it's a domino effect. It's like a house of cards crumbling. So it's not so that one little thing you discover or learn about that is different than what you thought creates like this whirlwind of a lot of things that are just different now. And it's like the matrix crumbles. But this matrix is a matrix that was also soothing and also gave you a sense of belonging to something. And it's one thing if it's like a social or a school environment or something or a group or a political affiliation that you find out about. But what if you find that out? What if it has to do with your own family, right? What if it has to do with your own home? What if it has to do with like your deep sense of self that you're looking at differently now or guided to look at differently? It's not easy. Show me more, please, from my beautiful Geminis for February. Queen of Wands. See, your life force is incredible, right? Your creativity, your ability to rise, or to um, find life and joy and meaning and beauty in everything and recreate. Focus on that. You don't have to um, fix that which is crumbling because the angels are like, it's not meant to be fixed. Let it go. You know, what you can do is build something new and different and exciting um, that would be really supported by the elements, by energy, and it will suit you better. It will fit you better, right? The Fool, it's a chance for a new start, for a new mindset, for a new adventure, for new discoveries. And right after the Queen of Wands, we have, ooh, the King of Wands, Eight of Wands, and then Eight of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so now we have three sevens, Seven of Wands, Seven of Cups, and oh wait, no, my bad, sorry. Two sevens and two eights, Eight of Wands and Eight of Cups. So from Seven of Wands to Eight of Wands, from Seven of Cups to Eight of Cups, that is progression. You are dealing with reality at first not so gracefully, but then suddenly a spark of inspiration and an understanding and life force just reawakens you to yourself. This could be inspired by someone special, maybe this King of Wands. This could be a partner, a coupling, maybe someone that you're with that gives you the inspiration or the strength, or maybe you're meeting someone and that gives all this energy. But with this Eight of Wands and Eight of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, change, massive change on a fundamental level. You're leaving behind the unnecessary battles that are futile. You're surrendering to the guidance of the angels. This brings alignment in your reality with this King of Wands. This is someone that really fits you. And there's a lot of passion, a lot of connection there. It happens very, very fast. I see like you guys are either moving in together very quickly or traveling together, or just there's this acceleration of your connection. It happens fast. And it helps you it helps distract you from the things that you were stuck on and didn't want to let go of. It's like I prefer to have one person in my life that is true and real, that I can trust, than to have a lot of people that it's all based on a lie or something like that in my life, and you're downgrading to quality, and downgrading is really the wrong term. Wrong choice. Downsizing to quality. Knight of Swords, and then the Tower. Once you know the truth, then you can fight for the truth, right? And you'll have the support of spirit, of energy. Um, and then you'll find out the meaning of a true battle. Because when you've been fighting for something that maybe was not true, spirit kept blocking you. You didn't really go into the fight. You couldn't, because there wasn't an actual merit-based good fight, righteous battle. But now that you learn or know, and you're redirecting your efforts in that direction, that requires stepping up or stepping into, then you'll have a true taste of what a battle really is. Um, you see it a lot in Western countries where people um, believe that they've known battles or difficulty, but until you've been, I don't know, persecuted, um, oppressed in a very real way, until it had affected your everything, until you have actually bled yourself. I'm not saying that that's what's going to happen. I'm using an analogy. Um, you don't really know true battle or war. And you asked to know. You will know. And it will be truer than anything you've ever claimed to or believed to be true. And it's good, because it's going to expand yourself beyond anything you could have imagined. And it's a karmic turn, fated turn. Maybe you've been speaking about something for a long time without actually having gone through it, or maybe from a theoretical, studious place. And now life is kind of getting you straight into it in actuality, into the reality of it. Um, Tell me more, please, for Gemini about this. 9 of Wands in the reverse. So, 7, 8, 9 of Wands. There's a very high level process of humility in a very good way. Like you're learning exactly what it is that you asked to learn, what it is that you want to learn. So this is not something that you'll be like upset over. You'll be like grateful for it and inspired by it. Um, Tell me more about this King of Wands and Eight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. What's going on between them? Beautiful. 2 of Cups and 3 of Wands. So with all due respect to this very intense process that I've been tapped into and described for you, this Queen and King of Wands together with the 2 of Cups and 3 of Wands, that is a very heartfelt connection. It's like you got each other's back. You're in this journey together. Um, you're getting through this together. And there's a level of ease and comfort knowing that and having that, that ride or die by your side as you go through this. And this is someone who knows what's up. They know what's up. And then you'll learn what's up in return. But you gotta move away from the past that you've been holding on to emotionally that has been confusing you. Gemini, if you want to learn tarot, I have a tarot masterclass. It's 90 pre-recorded classes. I take you from zero to mastery, so it doesn't matter where you're at on your journey of becoming a tarochi. I will for sure teach you things you didn't know. I promise you. Check out the syllabus below, and you'll understand. And you'll understand a taste of it. And if you want to talk to me, we can talk on the phone or have a live video chat. You can book a private session with me. Excited to get to know you. To that is below. I'm on socials, on X and on Instagram, The Existential Shift. Thank you so much to my channel members from the bottom of my heart. Thank you to my patrons and thank you to all my subscribers. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe and join the shift. Stay magic, stay true. I love you.